Fusion Church. I'm Cory Bird. I work for the IBU 351. That's the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. We're on set here. This is our show up. I drive down here to Avalon from Mays Landing every morning and work out in this weather. Basically what I do is bring electricity into the plug in your house. Whereas your home will be carrying 120 volts, the wire that I work with could be carrying anywhere from 34,000 volts to 120 volts. The environment I work in is the construction industry, utility workers, very dangerous industry. As you can see, there's a lot of things that can really hurt you out here. Mainly electricity, but not only that, but heavy machinery, traffic is a big one for us, and human error. In this industry, as all industries, you have a lot of snares that you can fall in very easily because guys are tired. So a lot of guys take drugs. Alcohol is big, porn, back pages. So you're really dealing with a lot of people from different parts of the country that move around a lot and just really don't have any concept of basically family or even the Lord. You know, I mean, you're dealing in such a dangerous thing, and they don't have any concept of what really can save them. A couple years back, I really decided to make a stand and say that I was going to try and change my life. And out here, you know, cursing is big. You know, when you're using certain curse words as an adjective, an adverb, a noun, all in one sentence, it's you know, it's really un-Christ-like. You know, so what I try and do, I really try not to curse. One of my favorite books is James, and he talks about the tongue being able to do a lot of damage. It steers the body in a certain way, and it gets you in a lot of trouble. Not only cursing, but just, you know, backbiting. And I really try and model myself in not cursing and not filling my mind with, you know, things on the radio and bad things that really don't have any place in your mind, you know. And just being that example, not cursing, other people don't curse, or they try and change their ways, or when they get involved in something that they really shouldn't, they come to you and they say, you know, Cory, you seem like there's something different, or you have a good head on your shoulders. What do you think about this? And then it opens an opportunity for you to talk about the Lord to them. Typically, prayer is a huge thing that I do, basically out of necessity or fear. A lot of times, I'll go up on a pole or something that's a little sketchy, and I'll say, Lord, please bring me back to my family. I get choked up because, you know, guys do stupid stuff and they just don't have the concept of that they're gambling with their life. You know? It's like you don't gamble, but you gamble with your life every day. And you don't even think about it. It's just like one little stupid thing that you do, you're dead. And you're talking to Jesus, and it's over. When you work out in the weather and in the elements, you know, it's hard to keep your mind in it and remember what the Lord really gave you, because it is so cold. You're tired. And I always remind myself by saying that this is the day the Lord hath made. I'll rejoice and be glad in it. A lot of times people don't have a job. They don't have it. You know, they don't make the amount of money you make. You know, I was talking to one of my best friends, and he said that he had to talk to his sister about going to church, you know, because she hadn't been to church in a while. And I said, and he was really kind of nervous about it, to talk to his own blood, his own younger sister, right? So I said to him, I said, you know, how crazy is that the Lord had laid it on your heart to talk to your younger sister, and you're struggling with it, and it's your own blood. I said, the Lord didn't tell you to go in front of the Pharaoh of Egypt and say, you know, let my people go, or some of the things that he's asked these characters in the Bible. He asked you to go to your own blood. And I think when we're out on the job, when the Lord asks us to go talk to somebody, oftentimes we're afraid because we're a people of acceptance. You know, we always want to be accepted, no matter where we are, whether we're in church with the congregation, whether we're on the job with our coworkers that may not know the Lord. We want to be accepted, and we don't like refusal or to be looked at in some kind of way because you're a Jesus roller or something of that nature. But that situation and what the Lord wants us to do is tell those about Him. Not go in front of Pharaoh, not go to President Obama or in front of thousands and thousands of people and say this. He may ask somebody to do that, but it may not be you. He may just be asking you to go to your coworker and say, listen, I know you're going through something. Why don't you come to church and maybe we can get your life turned around.